And welcome to the video, guys. Hope you have a great day. Today we'll be doing logistic regression with binary classification. Let's go ahead and check that out. Previously in previous video we did linear regression. Alright, now linear regression is used when the predicted result is continuous, as in like the number changes. For example, stock prediction, population prediction. Alright, in logistic regression it's basically used for classification problems. Alright, that is when the predicted result is either discrete or categorical. That's in the sense of 1, 0, true, false, yes or no. Right? There are two types, it's binary and multi-class. In binary, basically the most basic example is that will a person buy gym membership? It's either yes or it's either no. And the other example of multi-class would be which size shirt will a person buy? The options go from size small, medium, large, extra large. Right, now let's go ahead and see the graph as well. Now, this graph in linear regression, there's a straight line. In logistic regression, it's an S-shaped line, right? Basically, this line, the straight line of linear regression is fed to sigmoid function, right? And we get this S shape. The sigmoid function, basically, if you all have used statistics, so you all must be aware of sigmoid or logit function. So that's where it comes from. Let's go and see the formula as well. The linear regression equation is y equals to m multiplied by x plus b. Now, just to feed the straight line into an S shape, the logistic regression formula is y equals to 1 divided by 1 plus e power minus m multiplied by x plus b. Now, e is a number, it's called Euler's number, and it's a constant number of 2.71828. Right? So this was the formula. Now let's go ahead and show you the data set as well. As in, what does the data set look like? We'll be basically, let's consider that you're a data scientist and a gym owner comes up and asks you that, can you do this work and tell me that age generations which age group people will go ahead and purchase my gym membership, all right, so that I could increase my sales and market it more towards them. So let's go ahead and check that example and see the data set as well. All right, so here we're on the data set, and as you can see, we got age, and then there's one column as gym. Now the age goes from 23, 26, 48, and keeps continuing. And then there's gym. Now 1 is yes, 0 is no. All right. So 23 years old children go to the 23-year-old men go to the gym as well. Adults at the age of 26 go. 48 people, they take it a step back, or they go a bit light. So that's where 0 comes in this as well. Alright, so then now we'll be using this data set. Now I basically want you guys to know that the age prediction is going to be based on the age. Alright, so let's go ahead and check this out on Python as well. I'll just walk you out to the entire coding. Let's go ahead and check that out. Alright guys, so currently we're on our Python Spider IDE that I used to code the model, logistic regression. So I'll walk you through it. First, we basically import some libraries, pandas, numpy, matplotlib for the graph as well. Then we extracted our data set. We allowed to be read. That's data.csv, which was this file. I named it by the name of data, so it was read out here. And then it's scanned. So I'm going to show you the data shape as well. So I'm going to print this out and show you what it looks like. That is 23 rows and 2 columns. It's absolutely correct. Now basically I'm going to show you the graph as well. Alright, a scatter plot basically just to see the data being distributed as well. So let's go ahead and see that. Basically first we'll go ahead with matplotlib. Let me just remove these comments so I can run it on. I got the title as gym membership purchase, then I got the X label as year, the Y label as population. Then I've scattered it basically dataset.age, dataset.gym. One column was age, one column was gym. I added the color red and a marker. So let's go ahead and see that. How does that look? And yes, it just looks like this. So this is the graph basically that did the S shape as well. So let's go ahead and now prepare the data sets as well. So I can just comment this out. Alright, so as in the previous videos, I told you that this is a sort of an accurate way of reading your data set. So I've added X data set, I location -1. That's going to be my age, excluding everything except for the last column. So that's going to be my age, and then I've got another Y, as in that's going to only be my gym. Alright, now we're going to use this train split method, train test split method as well. Now in this I'm going to split it as 10%. The syntax remains the same, the X train X test, Y train Y test, and I've trained test split X comma Y comma test size 0.1, that's 10%. Alright. So we got this done. Now I'm just going to show you that what does our test size look like, our X test, and what does our X train look like. Alright, so I'm printing that out, and as you can see, our test is going to be basically test on these three numbers. That's these three ages, sorry, that's 18, 27, 36. And our train, the X train, contains these ages. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and comment this out as well. Okay, now here's where the training happens, basically from scikit-learn model, that's sklearn.linear model. We're going to import logistic regression, and I'm going to make an object of regressor over here. Now guys, this is where the training happens, as I mentioned it earlier as well, regressor.fit xtrain, ytrain. Alright, so this is where the training has happened. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to make a prediction, and in the prediction we're basically going to go for the X test. We're going to feed the test to the predictor. Alright, so I'm going to predict, yep. So it's showing 001 basically, as in at the age of 53 they wouldn't be getting a gym membership, 54 they wouldn't be getting a gym membership, and at 29 years of age they will get a gym membership. Alright, so that did a good job. So I'm going to comment this out as well. And let's get to the next and evaluate basic. Now we're going to evaluate our model, and we're going to see the accuracy score. So that's accuracy score regressor.score X test Y test. Alright, that's basically now it's coming as 0.0 basically. So here now it shows 1.0. Basically the accuracy score changes often as well, like because the data is being refreshed. Right, currently it's showing, now it's showing me 0.666. Alright, so it's sort of a good model as well. Alright, now I'm basically going to go ahead and we're just going to simply predict is we're going to ask the model to predict for us that at the age of 20 what should the person, will he buy a membership or not. Let's see, it should give us a 1, and it has given us a 1 out here. So that's basically how you do logistic regression with binary classification. If you guys have any questions ahead, please feel free to comment down in the comment section as well. I'll get back to you all, and in the next video we'll be going ahead with multi-class as well. Alright, so thank you so much for your time. Hope you have a great day.